All right, Shalom, Shalom. Let's give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Shah. That one to the apostle, brothers, and elders, and great millstone to the one to the hope for the wreck. Back again with another lesson. The title is the means of those miracles are what you have power. So we're gonna get right into it. So let's get into the scriptures, and we're gonna get right to the spirit. It's to warn our peoples, man. But many gonna be deceived, or it means it's gonna be the hour of temptation come upon the earth. So you're gonna have a choice, man. It's the worship Yahweh Shema Shah or the MOTB. So if I was you, I worship Yahweh Shema Shah. But it's all control of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shema Shah. Let's go to the scriptures. Let's go to Psalm chapter 37, verse 1. Psalm 37, verse 1. It said, "Fret not thyself because of evildoer, neither be thy envy against the works of iniquity." Right. It said, "Neither be thy envy against the work of iniquity." Let's go look that word up. I got messed up. Okay, what did it say?
Envious.
Envious, what did it say? Okay.
Jealous. Covetous.
Covetous.
Desirous.
Desirous. So, right. Green, I would say all kind of stuff.
Malicious.
Malicious. Get rid of look at that word up.
Bitter.
Bitter. Let's see.
Generous.
So, as we get again.
Envious.
Psalms 37, verse 1, it said, "Fret not thyself because of evildoer, neither be thy evidence against the work of iniquity." Move on, let's go to verse 2. For they should soon be cut down like the grass, wither as the green herb. Trust in the Lord and do good. So should they dwell in the land, and very they shall be fed. Very, yeah. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and shall gather the desire of thy heart. Commit thy ways unto the Lord. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And he shall bring forth righteousness as the light, and the judgment as the noonday. It said, "Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fear not thyself because of him who prospereth his ways, because of the man who bring wicked device to pass." Right? Who bring wicked device to pass, man. All right. Verse 9, "For the evildoer should be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inhabit the earth." Let me see. As we got again, Psalm 37, verse 7. It said, "Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him prospering his ways, because of the man who bring wicked device to pass." Let's go right into that. Who bring it wicked device to pass.
Carter City is stunned by the sudden rollout of Rook Unlimited's most fantastic device ever. The Smart Mark. Throw your other devices away because the Smart Mark is more than just a phone. It's part of you. Use it as cash. Book your travel. And even shoot video.
Who select? I'm messing up. Wrong dark button.
Distribution points are all over the city. And don't let the lines discourage you. The Rook Unlimited Smart Mark is worth the wait.
I never realized how wonderful technology could make me feel. The Smart Mark has brought order to my life.
And the best part? It's absolutely free. A gift of thanks to our city from Rook Unlimited.
23% of the population has been given the Smart Mark, number 1.
Time to test our system, number 6. The Flex Fighters are out there somewhere. Teaming up with Jonathan Rook. Let's put our new recruits to work. Subtly.
We should find the Flex Fighters.
I ought to find the Flex Fighters.
We should find the Flex Fighters. We should find the Flex Fighters.
Growing up in this city, the streets of Old Town, I saw the worst mankind had to offer: chaos and disorder. I vowed to make it all change, to make it all better. All these years working in secret, rising up the ranks of the tech men. It was all leading to this day. Order has finally been established in Charter City. No child will have to fear for their safety again. The people owe you the greatest of debts, number 1, for liberating them from the chaos of their lives.
Oh, my bad. Watching this and threw me off. Come on, man. My bad. All right, let's move on. Let's watch it again.
Carter City is stunned by the sudden rollout of Rook Unlimited's most fantastic device ever. The Smart Mark. Throw your other devices away because the Smart Mark is more than just a phone. It's part of you. Use it as cash. Book your travel. And even shoot video. Distribution points are all over the city. And don't let the lines discourage you. The Rook Unlimited Smart Mark is worth the wait.
I never realized how wonderful technology could make me feel. The Smart Mark has brought order to my life.
And the best part? It's absolutely free. A gift of thanks to our city from Rook Unlimited.
23% of the population has been given the Smart Mark, number 1.
Time to test our system, number 6. The Flex Fighters are out there somewhere. Teaming up with Jonathan Rook. Let's put our new recruits to work. Subtly.
We should find the Flex Fighters.
I ought to find the Flex Fighters.
We should find the Flex Fighters. We should find the Flex Fighters.
Growing up in this city, the streets of Old Town, I saw the worst mankind had to offer: chaos and disorder. I vowed to make it all change, to make it all better. All these years working in secret, rising up the ranks of the tech men. It was all leading to this day. Order has finally been established in Charter City. No child will have to fear for their safety again.
The people owe you the greatest of debts, number 1, for liberating them from the chaos of their lives.
So you see here, we're not ignorant of Satan. We're not ignorant of Satan's device, man. So let's move on. Dang, come on. This thing got slow. All right, so let's go back to Psalm 37, verse 7 again. It said, rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prosper his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked device to pass. Verse 13, the Lord should laugh at him, for seeing his days is coming. Right, for seeing his days is coming. Let's go to Matthew 24, verse 24. Oh, wrong. Matthew 24, verse 24. Matthew 24, verse 24. For there shall arise false Christ and false prophet, and show great signs and wonder, insomuch that it was possible they should deceive the very elect. Right, it was possible they should deceive the very elect. We again, Matthew 24, verse 24. They shall rise false Christ and false prophet, and show great signs and wonder, insomuch that it was possible they should see the very elect. Matthew 24, verse 4, and Yahweh shall answer, take heed that no man deceive you. Right, take heed that no man deceive you. For me should come in my name, so young Mashiach, deceive many. Right, deceive many. All right, let's go to 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Second Corinthians 2 and 11. Second Corinthians 2 and 11. It said, let Satan should get in advantage, for we are not ignorant of his device. Right. We are not ignorant of his device, man. 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. It said, let Satan should get in advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his device. Right. We are not ignorant of his device. I don't know why I skipped all that. Let's go to Isaiah 33, verse 6. Isaiah 33, verse 6. It said, wisdom and knowledge should be stability of that time. Strength of salvation to fear the Lord is his treasure. Right. Wisdom and knowledge should be stability of that time. So let's go into again this video. The vision is speaking. MOTB. So the time is coming. You know. So hey, when you got that wisdom and knowledge, man, people ain't gonna know what's going on. And they all gonna get deceived, man. Right? I said wisdom and knowledge should be stability of that time.
Implants are a very versatile technology that can be used for many different things. And right now, it's very convenient to have a COVID passport always accessible on your implant.
All right, let's go with scriptures.
Why does it feel like therapy used to be a bad word? When I was growing up, I felt like going to therapy wasn't
Let's go to Isaiah. Isaiah 33, verse 6. It said, wisdom and knowledge should be stability of thy time. Strength and salvation, the fear of the Lord is his treasure. Right, it said, wisdom not to be stability. Let's go with stability. Stability.
Stability.
Okay, look it up.
Stability. Firmness.
Firmness.
Solidity.
Solidity. Be strong. Straight throat. Okay, look at see what it means. Okay.
steadiness.
Steadiness. Steadiness. Steadiness. Shake or move. Or throwing her hands. Or see
Strength.
strength. Great force present. What else?
Safety.
Reliability.
Reliability. Give me every comfort and reliability. Okay.
Permanence.
Let's see what's this.
Rationality.
Rationality. Based on according to the reason. All right. So right.
Vastness. Lucidity.
Mm-hmm. So right. Let's look at these words up. Okay, move on. All right. So hey. Yeah, again, Isaiah 33, verse 6 again, it said, wisdom and knowledge should be stability of thy time and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure, right? The fear of the Lord is his treasure, man. So, right, so you ain't got the wisdom and knowledge, man. Man. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's go to 1 John 2:15. First John 2:15, it said, "Love not the world, none of the things are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him." Right? If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Verse 16, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes are the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. Right? But is of the world. Verse 17, and the world pass away, and the lust thereof. But he that do the will of the Most High abide forever, right? Abide forever. So it said, love not the world, man. None of the things are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Verse 16, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. Verse 17, and the world pass away and the lust thereof. But he that do the will of Yahweh Bashim shall abide forever. Right. Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Hold on for a minute. Let me see some. I'll look up some word right quick. Oh. Let's look up wisdom right quick. We'll look at that up. Because you ain't got this wisdom, man. People ain't gonna make it.
Strong's H2451. Chokhmah. Chokhmah.
Yes, I was looking at it. Okay, so right. So right. Let's move on. Let's go to Revelation 3, verse 10. Because they had kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Right? To try them that come upon all the earth. Let's read it again. Revelation 3, verse 10. Because they had kept the word of my patience, also I will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Behold, I come quick. Hold that fast which thou have, that no man take thy crown. Right? No man take thy crown. Let's go to wrong thing. Revelation chapter 13, verse 13. No, Revelation 13, verse. Let me see, Revelation. I'm gonna read part of it. Revelation chapter 13, verse 4, and in the worship, the dragon which had gave power to the beast, and in worship the beast said, who is like unto the beast, who is able to make war with him? And that it was given unto him a mouth to speak great things, and blasphemy, and the power was given unto him to continue forth in 2 months. What? 4 years. And he opened his mouth and blasphemed against the Most High, to blast his name and the tabernacle and they that dwell in heaven. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them, and power was given him over kingdoms and tongues and nations. And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose name are not written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world. Revelation 13, verse 14. No, verse 13. And he had great wonders, so that he made fire come down from heaven on the earth, sight of man. Verse 14, he deceived them to dwell upon the earth by the means of the miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, say to them that dwell on the earth, they shall make an image to the beast, which had wound by the sword and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause them as would not worship the image of the beast shall be killed. And he called all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond to receive the mark of the right hand or in their forehead, and that no man buy or sell, he that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of man, and his number is 636. So right, both call all both. But 13 verse 14 it said, verse 16 it said, he called all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Right. Let's go to Revelation 14, verse 9. I say I was going to be sure, but you know how it is, man. Let's go get right to it. Isaiah 14, verse 9. And the third angel followed them, say, with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same should drink the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out with mixture unto the cup of his indignation. And he shall be determined with fire and brimstone in the presence of the Lamb, presence of the holy angel, and in the presence of the Lamb. Right. So you see that, verse 11, and smoke the eternal ascend up from ever and ever, and they have no rest day or night who worship the beast in his image, and whosoever receive his mark of his name. Here is the patience of the saints, and here is that keep the commandment of the Most High and the faith of Yahweh. As we read again, Revelation chapter 14, verse 9, the third angel followed them, say, with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his hand, forehead, or in his hand, the same should drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out with mixture under the cup of his indignation, and he shall be determined with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angel and in the presence of the Lamb. Right? He said, in his image, Hold on, let me see. It said, if any man receive his beast and his image, receive it, and his mark in his hand, the same should drink the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which pour out with mixed the cup of indignation. Okay, let's go to Revelation 19, verse 20. Revelation 19, verse 20. So right, man, like I said, man, if you ain't got the wisdom and knowledge, man, you ain't gonna know what's going on. You people ain't gonna know. But it's all control of your heart by shot, man. If you ain't got this, man, the wisdom and knowledge to be split over time, man. Hey, man, a lot of people gonna be deceived, man. And that time is coming, man, upon the earth, man. You know, you ain't got your heart by shot, man. Man, so really, it's all about the faith, because, man, we know what time we coming into. His devil was coming down with great wrath because he know we had but a short time, man. So there's things that's come upon the earth, now people's have no idea what's going on. So if you love this world, man, you peoples, and you are loving this world, man. You love the things that are in this world. If you got money, you love money, man. You through. Let's go to Revelation 19, verse 20. And the beast taken with him, the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, but which he deceived them that have received the mark of the beast, and them that worship his image, there was both was cast alive unto the lake of fire, burning with brimstone, right? Burning with brimstone. Deceive them, man. A lot of people's, man. Revelation chapter 19, verse 20. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, and which deceived them that have received the mark of the beast, and them that worship his image, though both were cast alive into the lake of fire, burning with brimstone, man. That's right, man. Deceived. They got, yeah, it said the false prophets and wrought miracles before him, in which he had deceived them, have received the mark, man. So, hey, man, wisdom and knowledge, man. Let's see what you got here. So, right. Let me see what else I can get. Let's go to Revelation 22, verse 9. Or was it 6? Yeah. Revelation 22, verse 9, verse 10. And he had said unto me, Fear not the sayings of this prophet, of this book, for the time is at hand. Right. For the time is at hand, man. Let's see. Let's go verse 7. Behold, I come. Behold, I come quick. Bless he that keep the sayings of this prophet of this book. Revelation 22, verse 10. And he said unto me, Seal not the sayings of this prophet of this book, for the time is at hand, right? For the time is at hand. Let's see what else that. Right, for the time is at hand. You know what, I'm going.
A monster was attacking, but the team remained calm. Because
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's a big move at an office that could change the way a lot of Americans work. A tech company in Wisconsin is offering to implant tiny microchips into its employees.
Not just the chips could allow people to unlock office doors, make purchases. Rebecca, come on here.
So many questions about this, Robin and Michael. Good morning. We asked a lot of them. This is the first American company to ever try this. 1 week from today, many of the employees, including the CEO, will voluntarily have the microchips implanted into their bodies, and they're calling it, I'm not kidding here, a chips and salsa party. This morning, like a scene straight out of 007.
So you can keep an eye on me?
Employees at one Wisconsin tech company, 3 Square Market, willingly making that fantasy a reality, implanting their own bodies with microchips. What did the employees say when you brought this idea to them?
Half of them actually within 5 seconds says yes.
CEO Todd Westby, along with 50 of his 80 colleagues,
even his wife and kids, preparing to implant these chips, the size of a grain of rice, between their forefingers and thumbs, so they can do everything from buy snacks in the break room to log in the morning to unlocking doors with just the swipe of a hand.
What did it take to persuade the holdouts?
Basically, we had to explain to them there's no tracking of the information. It's not GPS or anything like that.
The radio frequency technology in the devices, approved by the FDA, will be inserted with a small needle by a licensed technician. Some internet experts warn that the convenience could come at a cost.
Many things start off with the best of intentions, but sometimes intentions turn. We've survived thousands of years as a species without being microchipped. Is there any particular need to do it now?
Participation is optional, and some are holding out.
There's always the fear of infection, so it's the unknown right now.
But many are excited to give the new technology a try.
I think it's kind of cool. Just pop it up there and it'll work.
Just pop it up there. It's that simple. So to give you a sense, here's a grain of rice. The chips will be.
So yeah, you see. And many people's gonna get to see it, man. Many people. They're gonna get to see. They don't know what's going on. No food, no nothing. And you know, they gonna get to see, man. But the people that don't take it, let's go to Revelation 20. But I want to forget all about that. Revelation 20, verse 4. Don't take it. This is what's happening. Revelation 20, verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and the judgment was given unto them. And I saw the soul of them that was beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of the Most High, and which have not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither he have received his mark upon the forehead or in their hands, and they live and reign with the anointing 1,000 years. But the rest of the dead live not again until the 1,000 years was finished. This is the first resurrection. Blessed and holy is he that have part of the first resurrection, or sure the second death have no power, but they should be priests of the Most High Yahweh Bashan of Shah, anointed, and they shall reign with him 1,000 years. Let's read that again. I know I said I want to go whatever, but Revelation 20, verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. I saw the souls of them that was beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of the Most High, and which he had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither have received his mark upon his forehead or in his hand, they live and reign with the anointed 1,000 years, right? 1,000 years. So, right, man. So, hey, yeah. So, hey, wisdom and knowledge should be the busy of thy time, man. Wisdom and knowledge should be the busy of thy time. So, yeah. So, you see. So, hey, man. So, I'm going to close it out right there. Gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Shah. Double honor to the apostle brothers of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elders, shalom to the hope for the elect. Shalom, shalom. So wisdom and knowledge should be so busy of thy time. And so, hey, we're gonna put our trust in Yahweh Bashim Shah. You know, we're gonna say, oh, I would not, but hey, it's all of Yahweh Bashim Shah, man. We are doing to the end. Was that Matthew chapter 24, verse 13? So we should do it to the end. Some should be, we got the word, but you know. Let me get there anyway. Let me get that. Matthew 24, verse 13. Matthew 24, verse 13, it said, but he that shall endure to the end, some shall be saved. Right? Endure it, man. Matthew 24, verse 13. But he that shall endure to the end, the some shall be saved. So, right. To endure to the end, man. So I'm gonna close it out. Shalom, shalom, shalom.